Everything heavy when we step up. You can't hang with a gang, you are solo. Yeah, everything check, Constella.
Wagwan beautiful people, I am Chef B. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you are subscribed down below. Now today we'll be working with this hair from OMGHerHair.com. And guys, the first thing I noticed and I was absolutely in love with is the color. This is a number 4 color wig and it is a 360 wig, meaning that it's laced all around. And I got it in a 22 inch and 180% density. It is loose curly and this is how the curls are looking straight out of the package. Now the hair came pre-plucked and the knots already bleached for you, so you seriously don't have to do a lot with this wig, which is great, especially for my girls who are new to the wig game or you're just not that great at it. Now it was a little bit too thick in the front for my liking still, so we're just gonna go ahead with a light plucking of the frontal. So this is my method of plucking the frontal. So I just separate the hair in the front and then I pluck away from the hairline, so to prevent balding, prevent, you know, from looking too scattered in the front. And also it makes me see like how much I'm actually taking out. Now I'm going to put a little bit of powder makeup on the lace so that it could match my natural complexion better, especially since it is a number color 4 straight through, meaning that the roots aren't dark. So I put a little makeup on there just to give it like an effortless scalp type of look. So first things first, I'm lining up the hair lining with, or the frontal with, my natural hair lining. Make sure that I pull it forward so it's not directly on my edges. So as you guys can see, I didn't do the ball cap method for this look, but honestly, if you intend to wear this wig for a period of time, you can do the ball cap method if you plan to like keep it on for that time period, and it will be even more effortless. Knowing me, I only wear the wig for a day and then I take it off because I am like sleeping with that wig on. So I don't do ball cap method and I don't use a strong glue. I just use my got to be freezing spray because I ain't trying to like stress my edges out. I ain't feeling all of that and I'm not trying to have a tan line that a lot of these glues leave. Okay, I like my edges just the way they are. So we're just gonna continue to use our got to be freezing spray and we're spraying it like that space of lace in between where I pull forward and what I push back, and then we're just gonna spray that and then use the blow dryer to dry. You know, the typical method, like nothing much has changed. I just change it up from here and there, but like the method stays the same. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave y'all to see what is happening. Now while I leave the frontals to just melt a little bit, I'm just gonna go in with a hot comb and some hair wax. You can get the hair wax on the website, or you can get it at Amazon, or you can get it at your local beauty supply store. If you don't have a local beauty supply store, you can get it directly from the site. So first use the wax stick and then you go in with the hot comb, and trust me sis, your hair, the frontal, is gonna be smooth. Okay, smooth. She will be laid. Now since I pull the hair forward, to take off the excess lace I'm gonna need to push the hair back. So I push the hair back and then I'm gonna take this hair scissors and just do like a zigzaggedy type of motion to remove the excess lace. Now once the lace is removed, I'm just going to push the hair back just to see how it is looking, you know, trying to figure out what style I was going for. And I was trying to attempt to do this style without like creating too much baby hairs, you know, stay away from the swoop diddy doop like all the time. But it all depends on how you want your style to look. Like, do you can do a half up, half down. You can leave the hair as is. You can do whatever you want to do with the 360 wig. Okay, so I'm just taking a little bit of got to be freezing spray and creating some sideburns, you know. Just even though we said we don't want to do swoop, you know, we still got to do a little bit on the sides. Then I'm going to go back in with the Got To Be freezing spray just to melt the part of the lace that lifted when I cut the excess lace. And then we're going to do the tension method by tying the wig band on the frontal for it to melt while we style the hair. So this part, I'm just taking out the excess hair, whatever shedding is left in the hair after plucking and hot combing and doing all that extra stuff. So this is what came out of the hair, so it's nothing excessive. And then I'm gonna go back in with the wax stick and the hot comb and just work both of them in the hair, because I am going to be doing a half up half down type of style. Now if you watch my last vlog, you've probably seen this style, so you already know how the color do, you know how the style already go. And yeah, to create the half up, first I need to separate the sections that I'm going to be doing, and then I want to put away the back so it doesn't get mixed up in the actual style or the ponytail on top. Now I'm just going to take a hair tie to hold my ponytail and make sure it's nice and snug, you know, make sure it's all the way together. It doesn't have to be super perfect, okay? And then I'm going to take this tail comb and just brush any loose hair in. And then I'm just going to take the hot comb and just smooth out the hair, make sure it's nice and flat and neat, and then take a little piece of the hair out of the ponytail, run the hot comb on it, you know, just to straighten it a little bit. And then I'm gonna wrap spray Got To Be freezing spray and wrap in some more Got To Be freezing spray until we come to the very tip, and then I just wrap it all the way in, tuck it in, and then spray some more Got To Be freezing spray just to make sure that it is nice and tight. And honestly, with the Got To Be freezing spray, you ain't got to do much else except to use the blow dryer to make sure that it's nice and dry. And then that is basically it for your ponytail. Now I'm just going to try to define the loose curls some more. Honestly, you can leave it as is if you want like a fluffed up look. I wanted the curls to be just a little bit more defined, a little bit more together. So I'm just going to spray some water on it and then brush it out and then leave it as is so it could dry that way. And this is how the hair turned out. Let me know what you guys think of this look. More than anything, I am just absolutely in love with the number 4 color. It is giving me life. It is bringing that melanin to life, and I am living and breathing for it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The details for this wig will be in the description box down below. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at damdaschev, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys.
Everything heavy when we step up. You can't hang with a gang, you a solo. Yeah, everything check, come Stella. Let me